for the Xfinity Proving Ground Series. In the booth with me right now, we have Brian and Ripper here tonight. We're going to be at Dover, Delaware Downs tonight for the Xfinity Series. So, guys, hi, Banks. What do you guys think tonight, how the race is going to go for them?
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good race. Turn
Let's
4 is
see
always
who's going to win
kind of
tonight's
tricky.
the second race of tonight. Jay Wood took the first race.
One moment, guys. Give me 1 moment. We're going. Accept them invites, guys. They just said accept them. Yep. Go. Yep. Boom. So, guys, we're jumping in here real quick. Alright, guys. We missed the first lap. Sorry, guys. We're jumping in here, though. We got a long race. I think it's 200 laps here tonight. Which, again, with being about 22, 23 second lap times, it's not going to be that long. I think the real test here tonight is going to be how much wear, because, again, guys, we're doing 3 races tonight. We just finished up Vegas, we're at Dover, and then we're going to be heading to the Roval. How much...
David's on the pole.
Again, man, he's quick. Who's that in sec? Is that Roofer? No, that's Jake. No, is that Roofer? No, that's Pendle.
Nope,
My bad.
Pendle's 11.
Yeah, I forgot he's running 11. Dude, Megalodon again, showing strong. 2 races in a row. He's got good qualifying speed. If they can figure out the race trim, he'll be great. Yeah, Woodruff. Was I think it might have been a caution on Woodruff, maybe? Because he's all by himself right now.
I'm just getting in. I'm literally just getting in right now.
Oh, you're good.
I was running laps at Richmond. Just for fun. I was bored.
Alrighty, guys. Ooh, Jay Woods.
So do we have a caution, or?
Yeah, we're going green this time by right now.
Oh, look at that. I'm loading in. Literally.
I'm saying Jay Wood actually must have pitted, and he's starting way mid-pack right now. Oh. Touching. Who was that?
Whoa.
Who was that? That would look like Maddie and, believe Robbie.
It looks like Pendle is our leader right now. Yeah, Pendle is our leader.
Give props here, though. If it was like it was last year, Trey's really quick here. I mean, I think he dominated last season in the trucks, or it might have been a battle between him and Titan. It was really good battle, though, because, again, most of it was me. Most of the season, it was literally Titan, Trey, and then me. I mean, I wasn't enough for her to get a win. Oh, as we say that, looks like Megalodon got all out of sorts there, racing against Nut, I believe. But, yeah, he was really strong here. If I'm not mistaken, though, I think that, I think Jake won this race earlier in the season at Dover. Brian, do you remember that? Because I know you raced a couple Xfinity. Do you remember if he won this race early in the season?
No, I don't remember if he did or not.
Oh, there's some tight racing right now. Riding on board with Jay Wood. He's in like middle of a sandwich here between Clay, looks like Megalodon, and Trey there. He's trying to fight his way back up.
Go on the inside.
Jake on the inside of Pendle. Then we got Jackson Strong on the back bumper of Jake. It's a good battle up here. Who's that in fourth there sitting? Who's that? Wait. That's Nut! Man, what a turn of events from the last race to this one. Nut running up here in the top 5. It's good to see him having a good run right now. These top 4 have just driven. Yeah, I can't speak here, guys. Has just driven away from the field.
Who has?
The top 4, Jake, Pendle, Jake, Jackson, and Nutt are just gone.
Oh, contact between Jackson and Nutt.
And then the other pack is T. Clay, Jay Wood, Trey, and Megalodon back here. And followed behind them is Fat Pack and looks like Bulk. Looks like Root.
Jake gonna. Oh, I was gonna say Jake was trying to look for the inside on there. Jake
I think he wants to
again.
I think he wants to because he sees behind him. He sees Jackson there, like he's there. He's like, I gotta get going. I gotta get around. I gotta get around Pendle and go.
Because he doesn't want Jackson being near him.
Oh no, because Jackson's strong. Crappy pun, guys. I know. But no, he is actually strong in here. I mean, again, another team trying to get his feet wet with a different team. I mean, it's kind of hard. It's a learning curve to join from knowing what you're knowing from one team to go to another. But and actually, I'm gonna say this: give a big shout out 704 Games for the esports thing. Thank you for. I mean, they actually pushed it past the holidays because most of their drivers wouldn't have been around the time because again, spending time with family and all that. So it was kind of nice.
Which is lovely.
Which is good. I'm thankful for that.
Oh, Pendle in the wall. Pendle in the wall.
Oh yeah.
Jake is now around him. Jake is our leader.
But is it gonna be is he gonna do a switcheroo on him though? No, he tucked it back in there. I tell you, they are class of the field, man. They are. I mean, they give each other room. It's a hard battle, but it's fun to watch them. Run back here, run around here a little bit here. Look at Megalodon back here. I really don't know right now. I think he's just riding to see what he's got till the first stage is over. Because that's what he did at Vegas. He rode around and felt the car out and then figured out what he needed to do. I'm tired now that this track's actually very tricky to run. Oh, somebody hit the inside wall. That was Megalodon as soon as I say that. But from Heat 3 to Heat 4, it took me a while to give a shout out to Taddy for this. He taught me how to race Dover because I had issues running Dover. I didn't know how to run it. Back like on the older games, like 05, 06, 07, like back when you were a kid, I used to be really good at Dover. And the game was changing and evolve every time, so it's changed. But from Heat 3 to Heat 4 on this track is totally different. Cars handle so much different. Guys.
First place we still have Jake with Pendle still in second. And Nuts in third.
I think Jay Wood's testing the waters back, like trying to see how well his car will run deep in the pack. Or he might just not have as strong as car as he had at Vegas.
Well, who won last season?
I can't remember. I can't remember. Actually, it was the beginning of this season. Actually, I don't know exactly. Let me see if I can. It looks like it might have been in stage or caution there, guys.
No. We have no way of telling.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, we do? Oh, that's good.
I need my phone.
Give me a minute here, guys. I will look it up.
Well, we gotta know who this was, end of stage or a caution.
Yeah, let me look real quick. I'm gonna see if there's a stream live here right now. Oh, cool. That makes it nice. Okay, cool. Give me a minute here, guys. That might have been. Let me see here.
We're going green.
Yes, that was. That was. I believe that was in this stage 1. And
Okay.
that's gonna bring us to. Let me see here real quick. Let's see here, guys. Sorry about that. I'm trying to figure out this stuff here, guys. Alrighty. So, the way I see it right now, the top 5 so far was Jake, No Pit Pendle, Nut, Jackson Strong, Jay Wood. It's good to see Nut actually having a good run.
Oh, I lagged out.
Come back. There's
I
another way
wasn't
to come.
racing.
You're good. There's another way to come back in. Hold your PlayStation button. Go over to NASCAR. Go over to other sessions, and then just join off us. It'll
Hey,
say
Teddy sent me multiple invites.
that'll work too. All right, so guys, in the stage 1, guys, it was Jake, the No Pit, Nut, Jackson, Jay Wood, Trey, T Clay, Megalodon, Matt, BW, and then Robbie finishing out the top 10 here.
That's not bad.
Good run.
Good run from all of them.
I mean, I'm actually really giving. I mean, I'm not giving a huge shout out, but I'm really giving a huge shout out to Nut.
Oh, Nuts, I think, got into the wall. No.
As soon as I
good.
said Nut, as soon as I said it, I was gonna
He's
say
got
he
rid
was.
of loose. He saved it.
I was gonna say he was doing so good. He's got a nice car. He just got to figure out what's going on with it.
I knew I was lagging because everybody was hitting the wall on my screen.
All right, here I have a live stream, which is kind of nice. I'm actually on board with Jake, so look at the lap counter here. What I'm seeing it is about 22 laps of fuel, roughly, I think, for gas for them guys. So.
What? I thought my head.
Hey guys. Looks like it just spreads fanning out here a little bit here. At least mid-pack wise. Jake's just... And the class of field right now is just Jake and Pendle.
Yeah, they're kind of checking out.
They did what they did last time. I mean, I don't know if Wood just didn't have a good setup. Usually the thing kind of actually did for me wise, which kind of stinks. You focused so much on that first race that you didn't put the time and effort into another race. And then it bites you. Then it bites you. So I don't know if that's the deal with Jay Wood or not, or he's just going to pull some strategy later. He's just trying to figure his car out. But I mean, we'll see. We got a good many laps here left. Looks like we are. Looks like 11 to go. So they're gonna make it on fuel in this stage as well. So 11 to go in this stage, and then we'll go to our third stage here.
Nice.
Actually, no, coming back on that, it was Jake that actually won that race here earlier this season, because that's exactly what it was for. I just thought of that. That's the one. I mean, Jake's won a lot of races this season, but yeah, that was the race I was talking to you guys about earlier about.
Yep.
So, but yeah, not putting any pressure on him, trying to be like second win at Dover this season. Not trying to put that pressure on him, but it's weird though because I'm actually on board with him. He's running a hood cam. I feel like that might mean it's challenging, but I feel like that'd be the most difficult cam to run.
If you're up front, what it does, it lets you have that little bit of time advantage of seeing where you're going as your car gets there. As far as holding the line and stuff.
I think.
And the farther back you are, the less its reaction times.
Well, I think the most difficult cam is the bumper cam.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the only time you would need to use that would be at Talladega or Daytona, just to make sure you get that firm plant. I mean,
firm
for me
grip
wise,
on someone's rear end.
For me was, I mean, if I can get used to driving it, because I used to do iRacing, so it would be cockpit view. I feel like it's tough though, but if you learn it, it's really fun to use.
Right.
Looks like we're probably getting close to the end of the stage here, guys. Let's run through the field here a little bit here. Go with Pendle here. Go back here with this battle here. See, that's what I'm saying. Jay Wood's struggling. He's back in like 5th right now, guys.
See, Clay hit the wall.
Oh, battle between Nut and Jay Wood right now. Is that going to give an opening up for Megalodon?
Now, what's everybody's, who is everybody's pick to win this race?
I'm going to go with somebody that's riding at 3rd right now. I'm going with Jackson.
What about you, Brian?
I'm gonna go with no pit Pendle.
I'm gonna go with Nuts. Now,
he's got a strong car, so I mean, I'm not gonna disagree with him. He's got to find his center of where he needs to go, because he's got a strong car. I mean, he's running with Jay Wood right now, so.
What can people say?
All right, guys, come into 2 to go in stage 2 here.
What is
Dick's still leading. No pit Pendle's still in 2nd.
Oh, they're coming up on a left-out car. Oh, top 3 would be. Top 3
who
is.
Who do you think's gonna finish in the top 3?
Well, the way it's running right now, it kind of looks like it's gonna be that, unless something.
I may be lagging out again.
It's alright. You got invites.
I do. Multiple.
Look, we're coming to 1 to go, guys. I think we're on 1 to go right now.
It was either that or Trey got hit.
1 to go. I think it's coming to the line. This stage. Yep, this is stage, guys. Alrighty.
Who won the 2nd stage?
2nd stage goes again to Jake. Jake, then Pendle, Jackson Strong, Jay Wood, Nut, and I believe Megalodon was behind him. I'm gonna see here real quick when it goes up here for us.
Nut was behind, or Megalodon was behind Nut. Then it goes
Matty,
Matt, BW,
Trey, Roofer, and then T-Clay.
Yeah, T-Clay has a lot of front end damage. Let's see if he fixes that in this caution.
All right, guys. It's going to be 56 left this last stage, and they're only getting 25 laps of fuel.
Ooh. That means we're going to see some green flag pit stops here.
That could possibly be... it could be 2 if you could save the fuel.
Exactly.
Tires
but if you can't save the fuel, it's going to be 3.
So the bad part is tires, though. That right there is the big issue there, though.
And Pendle is on the lead, or is in the lead right now.
Oh, big wreck, big wreck. Ooh. Looks like they tried to put a 4 wide situation that only works 3 wide.
Caution?
That might be,
sounds
yeah.
like it.
Let me see, anybody back here at backstretch? I don't see anybody back there. It might have been just issues.
See, Clay
Jackson,
has fixed his damage though on his car.
Jackson's got some damage out of that. He got put in the outside wall of that incident. He's got some front nose damage.
Oh yeah, he does. Not a lot, just a little.
It's actually being an interesting race here, though. I mean, I'll say one thing though. I'll actually give a shout out to Trey. Last race wise, I know he's probably getting frustrated with all the wrecks and all the incidents he had.
Why does it do that?
I don't know. I have no idea why
No.
it takes it back to the. I know, to Jaywood.
It keeps taking me to Jaywood.
I think it's just I don't know.
But I'm spectating a no pit, and then it takes me to Jaywood in restarts.
But as I was saying though, I pulled an old card that Trey did last season for me. I told him take a deep breath and be calm. It's gonna be all right. He did that to me last season because I was a new rookie in this series and trucks last year, and he pulled that for me and it worked great. I mean, I stayed calm with myself and I was great. It looked like we had a battle back there with Nut and between Nut. Oh, Woodruff in the wall.
No, we got a battle for first right now between Jake and No Pit.
So,
Jay Woods worked his way up through the field. We'll see. He's got around 4th place. He's in 3rd.
I heard a wreck. I heard like the wreck itself.
Oh.
See, I don't know. That's what I was saying. Coming in stage 3, I mean, again, Jaywood might have been working on his car the whole race, just trying to see where he could put it.
Right.
Or he could have been figuring out how to save back there too, guys. Just think about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Because he wasn't pushing his car that hard back there. He was just riding.
Oh, you can't hit me in the legs. Ready? There's a bomber.
So,
If you hit me in any part of the leg, it's gonna go down my knee. It's going to fucking hurt. So right by now, I'm thinking my dad's pain. Dad's pain that.
then.
yeah, as we see it here, wise. I mean, Jake looks just like he's on a rail. Like I think he hasn't made one mistake. That thing it's smooth sailing. And that's the bad part. When you're perfect, wise, and the guy trying behind you trying to gain, it is so hard to get momentum unless you mess up. You look here, wise. We are coming to 43 to go, guys. Sorry, been a long day.
Here you go.
They're just stretching it out right now. Again, Jake's so strong here. Megalodon actually sitting back here in 4th place right now. Good run right now for him. See a battle here between Fat and my bad, guys. Matty BW here. Been a long day here. We got still one more race to go.
There's another one after this?
Yeah.
Where at?
Roval.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a long night to go, guys. They're playing catch up from Thanksgiving, so it's alright.
Jay was under no pit pendle. Doesn't get him. He's going to try it again.
See, I think Jay Wood see the issue here. He's seeing that Jake is slowly, and I mean slowly, starting to open a gap over
Yeah.
Pendle. And Jay Wood's like, I got to get around Pendle if I got any shot to try to go for him. It looks like he eats him up at a 1 and 2. Like he's all over the rear bumper of him. Oh, he tried to look again.
Yeah.
And that door closes on him again. So the question comes into play of how much tire wear we're going to have. See, because I'm not going to lie, I mean, get it from you, Brian, here. Trying to make a setup that all 4 tires, like old games, used to evenly wear, it is very hard to do.
Yeah.
Mostly it's either if you do something wrong, the right rear is going to burn faster than the left rear. Or the right side, the back tire is going to burn faster than the right front. Or you'll do something wrong with it, and then the left rear is going to burn faster than the right front. It's really hard to have a base balance setup wise in these custom setups for these cars to actually have a balanced tire wear setup.
Yeah, it's really hard to get them, especially on long runs. It's really tough.
Well, the bad part is, I mean, I'm not trying to give it the dividends to Giggity for this, but you have some leagues where it's just so hard competitive racing that there is some cautions, and you really never get a long green flag run. When you come, like, I mean, that's even for Giggity, too. We will come into races like, we'll be solid green for almost the whole race, or we'll have like 10 cautions.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to predict what you're gonna have for that race. If you should I run a long run setup, or should I make a short run setup, or when should I put that short run setup in? Same as when should I put that long run in?
Yeah, and then if you put in a long run, if yellow comes out, then you're like, do I stay or do I pit and put on fresher tires? And
because tires are everything in this game nowadays.
yeah.
It looked like Wood tried to make an opportunity out of that and got loose out from under it and just decided to just say, I'm going to lay back a little bit. Try not to wreck the car here. As we go into, I believe we're probably going about close to 30 to go. Let me check here real quick. Well, we're at 32 laps, guys. We're at 32 to go here.
Get ready to come up on some lap traffic.
Yeah. It looks like
It's
they're
like
about
pudding.
Yeah.
Getting ready to catch up with pudding.
As we're saying, green flag stops are coming into effect right now. T. Clay just got to pit road for his pit stop. That's the first starter. So my question is, when's everybody else going to start pitting? Because again, you only get about 22, and Puddin lost it on the bottom. Oh, that was close. Oh, Puddin almost took out Fat. I mean, that was really close. I know Puddin was trying to keep it on the apron so he didn't get anybody's way. But as I was saying, you only get about 25 laps, and we're going to be doing 56 laps for this final stage. So the real question is, have you saved enough in that short run to run longer to have enough to the end, or are you going to figure out a pit strategy to actually short pit?
Puddin is in the pits.
So there's a lot of other people. I just saw a whole bunch of people. Woodruff's in. I think it was Robbie. Let me see. Was that Robbie?
Fat's
Yeah,
in there.
Oh, the leader's getting ready to pit.
He's seeing
Leaders are pitting.
Yeah, he's seeing everybody
Pit
pitting.
Pendle stayed out. Pit Pendle stayed out for another lap.
See,
Jay
he could
wouldn't-
have been saving. He might have been saving. But at the same time, with him having Jay Wood crowd him, like I don't know if he saved much.
No pits getting ready to go in.
Yeah, he's coming the next time by. He's
It's coming in right now.
He's gonna try to get that a little bit of a distance between them. All right, let's see where there's Pitt there now. Where's Jake at? Jake's right there. No, Jake's right. Where is Jake? There's Jake. He's just in his pit stall now. So the real question is, see, here could be the curveball that I could probably see Pendle doing. Take right side tires, full tank gas, because the left sides don't burn that hard. And bank on a caution to get everybody caught back up with the same side. I mean, if I was Pendle.
Number 10 beat the 51 out of the pits.
It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, it looks like Jake's got front nose damage. I might be wrong there.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, Pit Pendle's coming out.
Actually, he does have damage. It's on the left front. He's got a little bit. It's not enough that I don't think it's going to hurt the car, but it's there.
You said what side?
The left side. He's got it on his hood. It's actually
Oh,
crippled
you
the
can
hood
see
up.
it, yeah.
Yeah, it's not enough. Like I said, it's not enough to say, hey, there's a lot of damage. It's just, it's there.
He's got some damage on the rear end of his car, though.
Yeah, true. Hey, Brian, do you have Alex Ned as a friend?
Who's that?
Alex Ned.
What's his PSN?
Uh,
I can look in.
yeah. Well, what I was gonna do is, you guys both have multiple invites, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to, because he wants to come in and help us in the booth at the end of this race, and I'll probably let him do the intro for the last one. So,
Oh, put it going back down pit road. Maybe,
he's having some issues. Like it looks
Yeah.
like the car's not working in his favor.
maybe not. Nope. He did hit the wall pretty hard. He's got some
Oh,
significant damage on the front end of his car right now.
Oh yeah. All right, so. Oh man, well I'm probably gonna bring Ned in for the next race.
It is just not Puddin's race.
Yeah, Puddin's just having a rough time. Alrighty, guys. So we're going back to the leaderboard through this here. So we have Jake up front here with a good pit stop to put him out a really good distance ahead of Jay Wood. Then we have Jay Wood in second here. Pendo looks back here, man. I mean, he's not too far back, but alright, so we're going back here. I'm trying to get this list here. It's gonna be kind of hard with how everybody's at right now. Let me see. Alright, so right now it's Jake with a 2.4 second lead over Wood. And then 3.1 back to Pendle. 9.3 back to Megalodon. And 10 seconds back to Jackson.
Wow, so spread out.
Oh yeah. And I think they're gonna be getting close really good on gas too, so it's coming down to almost to the wire here, so.
Yep. See you can save it. Save that in their tires.
So what we at here for laps, guys? Here we're at 17 to go. So see, the thing is though, here's the bad part. I mean, I'm not gonna give a shout out to. I don't want to
Jake's
shout
going
out.
back in the pits.
Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't have enough fuel. I don't think anybody has enough fuel for the end of this race, unless they save a lot. Because if you think about that, they're gonna have to save 6 laps.
Mm-hmm.
Because 25 each for fuel, and it's 56 lap rate. It's possible. I mean, it is possible.
It's
hard.
doable, but it's really, really hard. I mean, on this short of a track, yeah, you can save fuel, but you're not going to save enough to go through the whole stage.
No. I mean, I remember watching. I forget who it was. Well, we had one guy. I think it was a cup driver, or it might have been a truck driver that actually done it.
Looks like Jay is now in the lead.
No. Right now it would probably Jay would probably be the leader right now, and then it's behind him. It's because right now No Pit just passed Jake on his stream. The other bad part is right now Jake's got fresh tires.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, them guys are gonna have to pit.
Exactly.
Oh, 86 just hit the outside wall coming down the front stretch. Here's the only bad part is I don't know if it might have hurt him going down pit right now because Jake's 2 laps down. So
Jake is 2 laps?
Yeah. The thing is, I think he's about to unlap himself. Yeah, he's running Jay Wood. Like, if you go on board with him right now, he's about to pass.
I'm on board with Jay Wood.
Yeah.
He just passed him.
Yeah, he just got his lap back.
One of them.
The thing is, though, when they go to pit road, he's going to be a lap ahead of Jay Wood.
Yeah, to everyone, they cycle through, yeah.
Well, with it coming down to the end of this race, I don't know if they're... that's the thing. I don't think...
Oh, yeah?
I don't think Jay's going to have enough time to come back. Because, I mean, Jay's been decent right now. But, again, I don't think he's got the speed what Jake has. The only person I think that had the speed is Pendle. And that's on fresh tires, though. On long run, Jake's been just quick. Yeah, as we're going here, wise, we are coming up to, I believe, 10 to go, guys. 11 to go. My bad. 11 to go this time by. Probably 10 to go. Actually, my bad. It's 10 to go. From their perspective of the leaders. Oh! Pendle about lost it coming out of 2. I was on board with him. He about lost that car. He grabbed a wheel full coming out of that corner. Let's see, go back up here as Fat Patch is coming to pit road this time by. The question is, though, when is Jay Wood going to pit? I believe he's coming this time by, guys.
He's coming to pits right now.
Yep, he's coming this time by. So here's the thing. That right there just puts Jake back on the lead lap. Should be.
It will when No Pit Pendle pits.
Yep. Which Pendle, I don't know how much gas he's got left. He should be soon going pit soon too. Unless he's saved. Thing right now that sits right now, I think it's, I don't even know how many we got left here. Getting close to any lap here. See where Jake is. Jake is just exiting turn 4, while Pendle is just exiting
Turn 2.
turn 2. So here's the thing is, right now, Jake just passed. He's in 5th right now, on board with him right now. Jake just passed him. Passed Jay Wood. Then the bad part is, everybody else is so far ahead of him. Nope, Pendle's going pits now. So that leaves that puts Megalodon, I believe, up in the lead right now. See, the thing is, if I was Megalodon right there, you had Pendle. Oh, big wreck. Oh, was that lag? No, that was that a caution?
No, yeah.
Because the 86 just ate the wall in turn 2. I mean, straight ate the wall. As I'm saying that right now, Megalodon. Wonder if Megalodon saved enough fuel. Oh, he's back in 5th, guys. Sorry. So, as of right now, I don't know if Jake has enough time. Well, yep, Jake got it. Jake passed Pendle. What a heck of a strategy right now from Jake. The other bad part is right now, Jay Wood's 4.6 behind him. That's the battle right now.
Oh, who's the leader? Sorry, I've been spectating Jay Wood.
Jake just got the lead.
Jake just got the lead? Okay.
Out of all the pit stops, cycled back through. See, the bad part is, though, I don't know if he's got enough car to keep the whole race for him or not. Because we're coming to 2 to go.
He's catching up to him. He's closing in on him.
Alright, guys. Out of turn 4, we're going to be looking at the NOCO 1 to go here for Jake. Can he sweep all 3 stages tonight? It's coming out of riding on board here with Jake. Coming out of going into turn 3 this time by. Looking smooth sailing here. Out of turn 3, out of turn 4. Looking for that checkered flag. Jake takes the win tonight in the Proven Grounds Xfinity Series here at Dover. Alright, you guys, the following order to finish the race here was Jake. Then it was Jay Wood. Jackson Strong finished 3rd. Shout out to Megalodon, finished 4th tonight. Good job, bud. No Pit Pendle finishing 5th. Matt BW83, again, another big shout out. Good run for him.
Jake won?
6th. Oh, Jake, yeah. Jake won it.
Yeah, he swept the whole event.
Alright, then we got Roofer in 7th. Robbie Vids in 8th. Nut in 9th. And T. Clay in 10th. Good run, guys. Give us some time
Good
here.
run.
Yeah, give us some time here, guys. Give us, let me see if it's probably about 10 minutes. 10. Yeah, good win to Jake, though. Go back here to the lobby here and see who had the fastest lap. I feel like it was Jake. Actually, I don't know who it was. They all left. I think it was actually somebody else. They actually got a higher than Jake. Alrighty, so I'm trying to see if we're getting a 10-minute break here, guys.
Alright, so they're going to do qualifying for Homestead?
The Roval.
Or the Roval I'm at? Are we live right now?
Yeah, we're still live. I'm trying to figure out if he's doing a 10-minute break or they're just going to go straight into that.
Looks like they're jumping out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what do I give me an idea here. Nope, I'm gonna shut her off, guys. If we don't, I'll be back. I'll kick it back live here. We're gonna be heading next to the Roval. We're bringing the old classic Alex Nett in here to the booth. to have some fun. So give us guys about maybe 5-10 minutes here. We'll be back.